Hi, this is Alex Klein from the 213.net here with Corey Glaberson from Glaberson from Real Art. And Corey, I just had a couple questions regarding what do you think of the presence of Hollywood in comics now? You seem like you're a vendor of older comics, so how do you feel specifically? Do you feel it's invasive, or are you welcoming?
Oh no, it's not invasive. It's important, I think, that Hollywood funds the comic books. You have to see all this energy. This is money. This is energy that makes people want to create comics and can make a living off comics. So anything that does that, that's great. You know, I mean, otherwise comics will just die out, and that's no good.
Hollywood's here. Hollywood's been here for about 5 years. A big, strong presence. Do you have a feeling about that? Do you feel like it's good for comics, bad for comics? Especially, this is old comics, so like you guys focus on old comics. Is it good for comics, like sales, or do you think it's invasive? How do you feel?
I think it's good in that it increases awareness, and a lot of them are revivals of older comics, so it kind of does increase the price and the demand. And it's kind of nice to have more people a part of it, but I think it's negative in that it is so crowded. There's usually less sales because people just come for the stars. And
so it actually does. It hurts sales.
That's just my personal opinion. I think it's become less about the comics and more about like the big, exhibitor people in the back kind of thing.
Right, and what stars are here and how to get autographs and stuff like that.
Yeah. But I think it does increase awareness and more people collecting overall.
Nikki Hackman here with the 213.net, and I'm standing with
Molotov Cocktease from Venture Brothers.
Oh, Molotov Cocktease, awesome. Tell me a little bit about this costume, and did it take a long time to get prepared?
You know what takes the most time is getting out of it to go to the ladies' room. Oh. That's about 20 minutes right there.
God.
I kind of sewed myself in so it wouldn't open up for everyone to see because there are kids around. But it didn't take too long to put together, just trying to find the gloves and everything to match properly. But, spandex goes a long way.
So here we have Scott Clowder again. This is, we're at the Lord of the Rings aspect of the sideshow.
This is some of the Lord of the Rings stuff that we're showing this year. What we have here is we have our quarter-scale premium format Moria Orc. Now, one of our scales is quarter scale, and we call it the premium format figure. Why we call it that is because it's a polystone figure, and it has cloth items on it, like the actual costume is made from cloth, and sometimes there'll be metal items as well. And every now and then we'll put some electronics in it if it has a light-up feature.
Gotcha. So it's a composite sculpture is basically what it is. Gotcha.
So this particular piece here, you have the polystone, and then you can see the fabric in here. Is
that leather? Material. Is that?
There's this. It's like a real thin leather, and it's been hand weathered, so it looks more realistic.
Wow, cool. Is that a limited piece or?
Yeah, this is a limited edition. I believe we only did a couple thousand. I'm not exactly sure what the number was, but you can check for all the edition sizes on SideshowCollectible.com.
Okay, cool.
This is a new piece that we're showing for the first time. This is Dark Council with Theoden and Grima, which just turned out to be a beautiful piece. I mean, it really conveys what happened during the scene when Grima was trying to speak with Theoden. But the cool thing is when you sit there and you look at the sculpture, you find all these really great details inside it. Like everything from the costuming to the throne. You can see his throne, all the horse work, the really nice woodwork that was done, right down to the bearskin Rogolith.
Now we have a Balrog statue, right?
Yeah.
Balrog and Gandalf.
There's
Grey Gandalf.
Little Gandalf there. This is when they went down and they had the duel of light and fire. It's at the beginning of the second movie where they pick up where Gandalf and the Balrog are falling through the caverns, and Gandalf grabs his sword and just go to work on them right before they hit the bottom. But this piece turned out great because it is so dynamic, and we engineered it so that there's the base, there's the Balrog, his wings are separate. It's just for packaging purposes, so there's no damages. Right. And then the whip is another separate piece, and there's a wire inside this piece. The whip.
Oh, what's the whip made of? Is it?
It's a soft PVC, and then there's a wire inside, so that you can move it around and connect it to the bottom of Gandalf's leg.
Oh, that's great.
And then Gandalf is a separate piece as well, but he's attached here at the horn.
What's amazing, and I don't know if you can get this, but the likeness of Gandalf at that scale is unbelievable. It looks exactly like Ian McKellen.
Amazing, isn't it?
Oh, that's incredible. That's so cool. And now the sculpting process, is that done? It's done in wax, or is it done in Sculpey? Is it done in polymer clays?
It depends on the sculptor. It could be on a two-part epoxy. It could be, which is pretty interesting when a sculptor goes to work on a two-part epoxy, because it's like an 8-hour drying time, and then it's all chiseling and sanding from there, which is some of the pieces, a lot of the pieces that are here are done that way.
Right.
It's just amazing the amount of detail that they get out of it.
So tell me about the baby.
This is the big baby. This is Hellboy's gun from Hellboy 2.
Yeah.
Have you seen Hellboy 2 yet?
Yes, I have.
Pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I really dug it. Well, check this out. The parts actually move on that. And
Nice.
then you can open it up and look. It's got the big giant bullets on the inside.
It does? That's cool.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
And what's really
Yep.
cool is here, turn this dial right here. Just give it a turn.
Okay.
And then listen to it. Put the microphone up next to it. Can you hear it? It's playing a lullaby. So it puts the monsters to sleep. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
I am standing here with a very hot chick. What's your name?
Kimmy.
Kimmy?
Kara Zor-El, actually.
Kara Zor-El. And what exactly is Kara?
Kara is the cousin of Superman. She's a power girl, and she lives, comes from, she's in the Earth 2 comic. I'm like, ugh.
Awesome. Well, your costume is amazing. Did it take you a really long time to get prepared?
Well, I'm a bad procrastinator, and I made it in 3 days. I started on Monday, made a couple big mistakes, and then by Tuesday I was like, okay, I've got to finish, and was sewing until
You made this
2
costume?
o'clock Thursday night, and I was coming on Friday.
Oh my God. So you made this entire costume.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Jason Coleman here with the 213.net with evil cheerleaders. I'm scared and turned on at the same time. Look at this. I mean, you got bullets. They've got, I noticed a tattoo on one. Is that a real tattoo? Wow, look at that. Okay, so tell us about evil cheerleaders.
We are here. We are promoting for evilcheerleaders.com. You can check us out on our website. We're a mix of a lot of things. We do a lot of entertainment stuff. We have a few short films in the making right now and one on our site.
Nice, nice. So and also black and silver pom-poms. Yeah. They look almost deadly. I know, those are cool shoes. You got like Frankenstein style shoes. Those are really knocking. How heavy are those shoes?
They're actually very light.
Really?
Very, very light, yeah. They're deceiving.
Very cool.
More aerodynamic than we look.
Nice. Jason going with the 213.net. Evil cheerleaders. Sausage fest, man. Ooh.